They're going for Rumble here, so RNG are stepping away from the safe late game team fight comp. Well, before that you can play Rumble at any stage in the game and he will be fine, but struggles in the late game at the moment.
No wonder Ambition knows that Xiaohu is there, but it couldn't be Crown's move first. Flashes over the wall. Here comes Uzi looking to pick up first blood. Attacks on Ambition. They are collapsing very hard with the thought that they can get out. Ambition lives with a sliver of health, and RNG has committed so much.
They're looking towards bottom again. MLXG is 6.
Ambition is on the way from base, but a TP coming. He hits the Q onto Ruler.
Slowly in, nice wild growth, stops a bit of the damage. MLXG under the turret gets one save, but it's going to be the return kill. They're trying to keep going on to Ruler. They're trying to get control of the lane. If they lose MLXG and more, completely not worth. They have traded one for Ruler, and now they will try for more. Looking at Ming very low. Uzi gets the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. He starts to fire back. Knows he has the Grom damage, and here comes the burn from Let Me. Crown gets himself into a bad spot. Has to flash out. Ming does finally fall. He was so low the entire time, and Samsung wanted it. MLXG 1 and 2 in his Worlds play on that Lee Sin, so he's trying to up that record just a little bit. Connects the Sonic Wave, resonating strike, and that resonates with RNG for another kill. Xiaohu starts to get a little bigger.
Secure the Rift Herald.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Quick movement, quick kick. Chain of Corruption brings it over for a stun. Only Uzi gets locked up, but he'd already buffered the jump. No jump forward for Cuvée as they get themselves to safety.
Meanwhile, down the bottom lane, Crown are trying to make sure they can kill a tower and the Rumble so they can trade objectives here. Cuvée going in.
Ultimatum onto Let Me. Here comes the damage from Crown. They unleash all the power to take that down, but it's up to Samsung on the top side to protect this second tier. Goes over to Infernal Drake as well, so they might just have their eyes on that one. The jump in, it's going to be the Uzi initiation. Would we have expected any less as Xiaohu comes in over his shoulder?
Now they are pressuring the mid lane out of turret. That's the biggest win of all. Lulu was the person that ulted as the Ambition.
Good hit. Oh, just out of range of actually locking anybody up. They don't have to use too much to get out of that, and are now looking to possibly turn. Uzi up on the right side, says Xiaohu, get in front, let's get the taunt as Ming, or I'm sorry, MLXG taking a bit of damage towards the bottom side, and RNG controls mid, forcing Samsung out.
Hitting those big ultis will be so important in this game with less tanks than normally. Not this, 20-second long fight of just hitting the front line on both sides. If a Rumble gets hit by that ulti, he might die very quickly. Same thing for a Camille on the other side on Samsung here. So, MLXG!
Very low, the last few orbs on the ground. Seal the deal, and Crown comes up with a solo kill. Push towards mid, possibly the ulti here. Whimsy onto Ruler. They want to jump onto Uzi. Now they can easily get onto him, but he forces the flash after Ambition comes in with the ultimate. Nice try to start the play there, but they didn't find the target, and now RNG may have the chance to turn around. Ruler's got the wild go flash in from Xiaohu. The finishing touches from Uzi on the outside. Scattered. He gets scattered back. Cuvée might have an entry now, but they jump left and right. Cuvée finds one, but the rest of RNG find him.
That was Samsung trying to force a fight here because Cuvée was moving from bot lane to the mid lane. RNG said, thank you, we want to fight. That's the only way for us to win, and they took the fight.
Here we go.
This is the Baron style we mentioned before to force the 5-on-5.
The smite's there, remember no Cho'Gath. It's the smite fight, a level 13 to a level 12, which gets a bit more damage. Uzi picks up the Baron. Ambition's left in the back of the pit, but do they have enough damage? They want to focus something else. Ruler is just making Xiaohu a pincushion, and they turn on him. Here's the attack. There's the kill. Let Me gets the first one, and the fight opens up as Ambition makes it away limping.
Uzi barely doesn't get that kill, but RNG with the Baron compliments of a Tristana auto attack.
So many big things just happened the last few minutes. The team fight in the mid lane allowed RNG to get away from a split pushing game and force a Baron fight. They rush it down, quick shot calling. Samsung react by trying to fight, and they lose the fight.
Very reminiscent of game one. We said 14 minutes ago it didn't look too much the same, but a 20-minute fight swings the game in favor of RNG, and the base is wide open now on the side of Samsung Galaxy. Could be a big hit for Ambition, but they have to find their targets. Crown trying to deliver damage from the outside. It does not look like RNG will give up. They are relentless, and they are not respecting the defense of Samsung Galaxy.
The engage is really weak from Samsung when Uzi, oh my god!
Flash in, gets a three-man top, Ruler record JJ, almost depleted immediately. It's gonna be Ambition going down first. In comes Xiaohu for a short trip, but he wants to join the party even more. Cubase has walked this way, and RNG takes a few steps back to take a lot more forward. The inhibitor going down, and RNG looking at the Nexus.
RNG see a small opening, and then every single member on the same page just engage straight on to Samsung. Xiaohu's Galio's been spot on in this game here. It's setting up everyone else from RNG to succeed. They got the Baron buffs, they got super minions, they want to finish.
Bringing in the Winions on their back, the teleport now coming in. Xiaohu back into the fight from base, fully beefed up. They are going right onto Ruler. He gets measured, he gets downed, and now it's RNG looking at the Nexus turrets. 32 minutes in, putting an impact on this game. RNG, Royal never give up, looking to lock in the first seed for Group C, and they will do so, heading to the quarterfinals. Royal never give up. 5-1 in the group stage. The loss at the beginning of the day completely brushed off, and they find themselves sitting atop Group C as the first seed.
They do it for China, man. They get that first seed for themselves. They accelerate the game. A full Chinese roster representing the LPL at Worlds, and they come out beating a Korean team, not once, but twice.
So important to get the first seed. Currently we have Longshu as the other first seed,
Yes.
SKT sitting as a heavy favorite to get first seed in their group. This now means RNG will dodge those two teams. Super important for them to try and make it further in the tournament, because they're looking at the final right now. They don't care about just the quarterfinal. They want everything.